The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And Bad Attitude, Babe, and Moreno.
The Archetype and Moreno are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside the steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from a US title loss. That's going to provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
There's no running now. They're moments away from being locked in that cage.
Family ties bring Naomi and Nia Jax together here tonight.
And the team of Naomi and Nia Jax.
Naomi and Nia Jax look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired over the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking her title wasn't enough. Tonight, the duo of Naomi and Nia are really going to make her and her minion pay.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four cannot stand each other. And now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will guarantee for winning forever. You can guarantee that.
Backbreaker. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
She was ready with the counter.
Check out this power in the corner. Driven down Snake Eyes.
Fists are flying into this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all. Being placed in the corner here.
Hoisted high above her head. And down. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
But it was being held back with each of those strikes.
Onto the back of the neck.
I think she just really felt that one.
That's the way for Naomi to make an impact in this match.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall.
Sent crashing down with a bulldog.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
Oh, she's going for it. She's trying to get out of this cage, man.
Oh, brutal club.
Battling on the top. Down they go.
Naomi gets out of the way.
Impressive display of power. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Focused on weakening that arm.
Better than Naomi there. Oh, double face buster. She's had a lot thrown her way already. Look at this. Stop after stop after stop.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Boom. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Crank in the head. Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here. If she can just lift her other leg over the top.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen. Powerbomb! She fell a bit awkward from the cage there. Something to keep an eye on.
Just sent her crashing from the cage wall.
Flying. Oh, wicked kick. Tremendous athleticism into the elbow drop. And Naomi's turning to the crowd for assurance.
Just going all out with every blow.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Oh, step up Enziguri. Caught with the elbow. She's taken her share of blows at this point. Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Oh, man. Oof. Connecting with that knee drop.
Jax cannot be overpowered. What a counter. Tadora arm drag.
Beautiful, sweet takedown.
Naomi has set her sights on her opponent.
Just pounding away. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. DDT. She's starting to climb up the cage wall. From the top, elbow drop.
So much tension applied to the leg.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Punch after punch after punch.
Crushing impact from that knee.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Kick gets caught. Clothesline. Naomi is locked in on her opponent now.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Here's the wind-up and a thunderous double axe handle.
Oh, yes.
And she quickly turned that around.
Naomi drawing a big reaction from this crowd.
What a sweep.
Oh, my gosh.
Hopefully that blood only makes her fight harder.
Effortless strength from Nia Jax. Opponent in the air and keeps powerbomb.
Jax has this in hand now.
Big takedown right there.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
And now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Oh, God. And guys, now I see blood on the face of Nia.
Caught with a lariat.
Naomi just adding salt to the wound right now.
What does she have planned for Jax? Dragon twist cutter.
Is it enough to put Jax away? I've got to say, I'm stunned by what we have seen from these women so far.
Blow after blow, hit after hit, and somehow they just keep going.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, man.
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Jax's resiliency being tested here.
Vicious arm breaker.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
Sent hard into the corner.
turn Nia Jax around there.
What the jewel was there. Avoided any damage there. Naomi feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Uh-oh, going up the wall, the steel cage now.
Looking to ascend up the cage from the top rope. She thinks this is her time. She wants the official to open the door.
Making it to the top of the cage, balanced and seated now. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
Trying to get herself over the cage using all her strength.
Here are your winners, Moreno and Bad Attitude, Babe.
The former archetype and Moreno have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Naomi and Nia have got to be frustrated.
A win's a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Natalya and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Jordynne Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordan's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, But since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating Naomi and Nia Jax is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
I am on board. But first, a lot has to change.
I know I can do better, and I will.
No, it's not you that needs to change. It's me.
What do you mean?
Let's be real. I've lost my way since I came back. You had good intentions trying to help me reinvent myself, but I took it to a dark place. You dealt the first blow with the shovel, but the dirt was on my hands. Ever since then, I've done nothing but drag you down with me. Attacking Maxine, then Rikishi. It's been one terrible thing after another. But despite all that, you've been loyal since day one. So you're either just as terrible as me, or you're a really good friend. Which is it?
Maybe a little of both. You didn't force me to do anything, but I'm relieved to hear you say that. We crossed the line. Several times. I guess I thought I could shortcut my way back to WWE. That I could make up time and regain everything I lost when I was let go. And when you came along, someone I looked up to, I just forgot who I was.
Well, then there's just two things we need to do.
What's that?
Apologize to a lot of people. And then, go win those tag team championships.
Hell yeah.
Next up, Moreno and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Women's Championship. That's still my goal, but Moreno and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? You're treating this like a side hustle. We made the titles mean something again. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe. You beat one team one time. You don't deserve a championship match.
You're right.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you're right. We beat Nia and Naomi in a match that could have gone either way. Do we deserve a title match with you and Raquel? Maybe not, but we do have one. So what we're gonna do is prove to you, your heater there, and the WWE Universe that we deserve to be right where we are. By earning it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These criminals were conspiring to assault Rikishi in his house 5 minutes ago, and now you're rolling out the red carpet and clapping like a bunch of seals? Not us, though. We see through all of this.
That's why we're doing a press conference, Liv. To apologize. I got so obsessed with winning a championship that I lost sight of what's really important.
Oh, don't martyr yourself. You cosplayed as a bad girl when it was convenient. Now you're the smiling face of the company to get ahead.
Oh, enough, Liv. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Moreno and me, we win your WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Hey, Roxanne.
No interest in anything but Jordan's precious WWE Women's Championship? Wasn't that what you said?
I have managed to tick off like 2. I'm at a loss on what your problem is.
They shouldn't have called you the Archetype. Your nickname should have been the Hypocrite. You say my title doesn't matter? Meanwhile, you literally beat up a legend with a shovel to get a shot at Naomi's.
I made mistakes. I was so focused on getting back to Jordan and Paul that I forgot.
Blah, blah, blah. I lost sight of who I really am. Boo-hoo. You have all these other people fooled. But I know exactly who you are.
Oh. This should be rich.
An opportunist. First Naomi.
No, Roxanne. It means everything in the world to you. That's what the WWE Women's Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Hey, Xavier. You haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try to not pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed her.
You ever get tired of being this way?
No. Why? Did you? After what you did to Rikishi, people see the real you. Why hide it?
I'm not hiding anything, Xavier. I made mistakes, and I'm trying to make up for them.
What mistake was that? Winning the Women's United States Championship? Beating Naomi and Nia? You found yourself to get where you are. Now you cling to the sad sack you used to be. You can't win like this.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing nice with everyone won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and what you're hungry for, eat.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes. I saw that press conference, and Liv Morgan wasn't exactly wrong. After all you've done, this new leaf you've turned over seems questionable.
What I said in the...
You definitely sound more like the archetype I remember. And yes, your actions will define you. But there are a fair number of people in the locker room who won't forget what you've done.
I appreciate the heads up, but I know what I'm in for.
And your partner, Miss Moreno, is she ready for that kind of heat?
She can handle it.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Jordan.
If we win tonight, Moreno and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in. And if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Moreno? She wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
And here comes the Archetype, looking at another accomplishment to her already impressive list with the women's tag team.
Where's her partner, Cole? Where's Moreno? If she's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the champions.
And they know it, too. Look at the faces on Liv and Raquel. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. She's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the women's tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history.
Virtually impossible. Liv and Raquel have proven themselves to be one of the best tag teams in the sport. If Moreno does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Hammered down with a reverse DDT. A quick reversal from her.
Set up in the corner now.
Little tag made there. Opponent in a bad position. Oh, don't laugh, Sando.
How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation?
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Liv and Raquel were scheduled to defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Archetype and Moreno. But Moreno never showed up, and now we have a handicap match.
Oh, feeling that one in the whole arm, man.
Goes for the kick, but it is caught.
A dragon screw. Well-timed counter on Rodriguez.
Stunner.
Swanton.
Dropping the knee hard.
And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
Raquel's got to find her spot and take advantage.
Hooked from behind, picked up and inverted crush. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Oof, just stomping away at the arm. Backing her into that corner now.
Goodbye, amigo. Wow. Massive miscalculation on that one.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Ouch.
Raquel steers clear there.
Shoulder tackle. Here comes her partner. That can make an opening for her.
Beautiful, sweet takedown.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Oh, straight down with a DDT. Oh, spinning heel kick.
Lethal combination.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Morgan has to weather a storm here, man.
chance of that leg here.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
She's tied up. Liv trying to rally the duck. Shoulders are down. To retain. She pops the shoulder up in one.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from. Setting them up in the corner.
What a reversal.
Stunner on the jaw.
Makes the much needed tag.
Oh, man, what a boot. Oh, my gosh. This is bad. Raquel is bleeding.
Up high. What are we going to see? Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
Got out of the way of that one.
Sweeps the leg. The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
Yeah, but at this point in a handicap match, it is to be expected.
Placing her in the corner. Raquel beats her to the punch. Rodriguez finally creates some more offense for herself.
That might be what gets Rodriguez out of jeopardy.
Down with force.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
And helpless Raquel.
Uh-oh. Range down an elbow retaliation. Oh, there's a response against Raquel. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Strong knee connects.
Sent right into the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. The champ holding on by a thread.
And I'd be shocked if she can turn things around after that.
This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
All of Raquel's arsenal is being restricted.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh.
Way too
crash landing.
She makes the tag.
That's how you take an opponent down.
And yes, take a look, guys. She is gushing blood right now.
Pulling the rug out from under him. At the moment.
She's just getting knocked around out there. Not a great showing right now.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
Situating her in the ring corner right here. Adios, amigo! Oof! Knee to the face in retaliation.
I knew they were going to have a great match. but this is
up high. What are we going to see?
Oh, big time splash.
Championship on the line. This could be it. And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. And now Liv is under immense pressure. This is where Morgan will be tested.
Your shots is getting ugly, man.
She had that scouted. She finally manages to land some offense.
She was not going to let herself get bullied like that anymore.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match.
Oh, my! Saw it coming. It counters it. Liv Morgan, a hammerlock into an SOS.
Tag made. Gets driven into the corner.
Screw senton.
This could be the end of it.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
And if I weren't here right now, witnessing her resilience in real time, I would hardly be able to believe it myself. Truly, what is fueling her?
Man, this place is jumping. Double axe handle. Oh, and that will keep Rodriguez at bay. Drop kick right to the spine. Drop kick to the face.
Got her in her clutches.
Reversal from Raquel. The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez
Crashing down with a Tejana bomb. And it is purely academic at this point, as the champ surely knows now.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, the champ with the cover. What a win. You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history.
Virtually impossible.
Down for the pin. Two. Shoulder up after two.
Got caught off guard with that pin attempt. Oh, lands the kick. And both legs dropped on their opponent.
Caught that and reversed it. And now propped up in the corner. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Stunner! Stunner! Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, some flaws in Liv's game plan are being exposed.
What a shot! The champ being hammered away at.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
If you can do maneuvers like that, you should absolutely show it off. She's compromised.
Oh, a Samoan drop. Liv and Raquel were scheduled to defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Archetype and Moreno, but Moreno never showed up, and now we have a handicap match.
In the corner now, she needs to fight out of it.
Double big back body drop.
Putting up a united front as this match continues. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a response against Raquel. Pulling the rug out from under him.
Ooh. Oh, man, that kick connected. keeps her away.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. She kicks out at 1.
Incredible. She kicks out before the 2 at this point.
Tag made right there. Gonna set the opponent up. What are we gonna see? Shoulder block right off the top.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match. Hooking her up.
Go for the suplex. Oh, got him up first time. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind.
Taking out the knee.
Catching Liv off guard. Goodness. Just a jaw-dropping Spanish fly. Gets her back.
What's Morgan preparing here?
That was one of the few moves that's as strenuous on your body as it is on your opponent's. Being set up in the corner for something. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Stiff kick. Big strike in the corner. And look at this athleticism. Amigo! Referee signaling for the bell, and we have a disqualification. You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history.
Virtually impossible. Liv and Raquel have proven themselves to be one of the best tag teams in the sport. If Moreno does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Oh, what a kick! Oh, bang! She gets bounced into the corner, and she has an answer for Liv. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
The neck taking all that damage. Tag made. Here comes the partner. Double axe handle.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Check your face after that one.
And look at this. She was hit with so much ill will, it has split her open.
Beautiful, sweet takedown.
Face.
Cunning swanton, awesome. An arm breaker. Liv and Raquel were scheduled to defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Archetype and Moreno, but Moreno never showed up, and now we have a handicap match. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan needs to rethink her strategy fast.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Oh, right into a counter. Big takedown right there. Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
She's in her grasp.
Head over tea kettle. Bam!
Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Raquel interrupts the attack. Catches the leg. Ooh, great agility on display.
Champ caught off guard by that.
Point of the knee used to great effect.
This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
Rodriguez has to devise a new plan here.
Adios, amigos.
Stunning swanton. Awesome.
Ruthless striking. And some effective offense with that one.
Capped off with a big one. Raquel not ready for this.
With that DDT.
And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here.
Lands a timely reversal. Raquel looking to get back into this.
Could be a chance for Raquel to change the complexion of this match. Big power slam.
She's regrouping now, getting out of the ring there.
What a sweep.
Able to parry that one. Oh, absolutely devastating boot right there.
She's got big plans.
Spanish fly.
Knees meet face.
And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense.
She's not in a good spot.
Good Lord, insane Spanish fly.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
He's having an answer for everything. Pumped up in the corner now.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Morgan's defenses are being mowed down.
Liv has something brewing. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block. And she finally answers back.
Oh, yeah, this might be that window she needed here, man.
Uh-oh. Counter. Saw it coming.
She's setting something up. Run.
Now she's taking charge in the match.
She seems more than happy to be the aggressor.
Sharp knee. The champ is starting to suffer.
And this kind of wear and tear is to be expected in a lengthy handicap match. Adios, amigo.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Up high, what are we going to see? Crushing impact on the splash.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Great defense by Morgan. Legs caught. Uh-oh.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
That's how you take an opponent down. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
This is where Morgan will be tested. She's in a predicament here.
The champion into the pin. And she fights it off.
Incredibly close close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
Oh, taken down with that one. And an answer from her. Morgan gets intercepted.
Opponent lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Fighting back. And we're getting a war in the most dangerous of locations here. Either way, someone's going to take a nasty, nasty landing. Oh! Avalanche Poison Rana.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Tagging out to safety.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Back and forth, these two warriors go. Neither one letting up on the other even a bit. Neither one giving an inch.
Not backing down. Definitely not holding back.
The back getting broken in half.
The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
Drops the knee. All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Rodriguez.
Rodriguez is being subjected to a beatdown.
Up high. What are we going to see?
Sailing down from up high.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Bad Attitude Babe.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new Women's Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag Team Champion.
Are you kidding me? You're letting Liv and Raquel retain the titles?
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, our CCO, Paul Levesque, disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of her life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd have a lot of anxiety if I was facing us too. But taking a mental health day is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, ladies. My hands are tied. Liv and Raquel retain the titles.
Classic Dusty finish.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, race car Joshi. We were in our tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Moreno. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's gonna be a rematch.
Why not?
Moreno, I'm really proud of the work we've put into this team and how far we've come. But you know my focus is on the WWE Women's Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not gonna be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God. She just broke up with you. Where's my phone? I have to post the look on your face.
Liv, take the win, along with your belts, back to Miss Rodriguez. I've got a show to run and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
My father-in-law told me what you did. Apologizing to him face to face?
You deserved the apology. So do you and Jimmy.
Saying sorry doesn't take back what you did.
Nope. And I don't expect an invitation to the next Bloodline family cookout, but I mean what I said.
Damn. I think you do. All right, we're square. For now. We end up across the ring from each other. You still got a book of receipts coming your way.
I'd expect nothing less.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put her hands on you. Roxanne Perez does not like you one bit. You walk out of the locker room, her mouth's moving.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling her I didn't want to take her title.
I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I were you. Roxanne would stab you in the back as quick as saying hello.
Always. Thanks, Naomi. You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldous is give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is gonna know what I have all along. Moreno is a name people are going to remember. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Moreno had a real chance at beating Liv and Raquel in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Jordan. If I'm gonna get back to her and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
I think this match is exactly what you need right now.
Fire in her eyes, purpose in her heart, the archetype.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Fort Worth, Texas, Bad Attitude Babe.
She's walking into this ring, into this moment with purpose, not ego, and that's what makes her dangerous.
She's got to convince the world that she's really back before anyone uses the words dangerous and archetype in the same sentence.
She's earned her way back. Let's see if she can earn the victory.
Oh, yeah. Alba Fire's here. Secret Purvis in the house.
And her opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
Alba Fire is a woman who delights in causing pain.
Yeah, Fire has a very dangerous combination of technical ability and a ruthless mentality. It's wise to be afraid of Alba Fire.
Fire, ready to carry out her orders? Oh, yes.
Here's the bell, and we have Alba Fire set for action now.
What often gives Alba Fire an advantage in the ring is her utter disregard for her opponents. Fire doesn't think anyone is as good as her, and there's no limit to the pain she'll callously inflict on the competition.
And you think that's all a good thing? Certainly gives Alba Fire a dangerous edge, I'll give you that.
And she's standing across the way from a superstar who expects nothing less than perfection, or at least something close to it, from herself. Someone who refuses to rest on her laurels, refuses to be less than the best, and refuses to lose to anyone less than the best.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now. Battle for supremacy in the corner here. And now hoisted onto the top turnbuckle, but the fight continues. Brawling back and forth. This is the last place you want to be duking it out. What are we cooking up here? Crazy agility!
Avalanche poison Rana!
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
Fire averts the attack.
Ooh, sweeps the leg. And Alba only finds herself on the defensive.
Fire's got to start turning the tide somehow.
She's in for it now.
A big Samoan drop.
Fire leaves an opening.
Spiked by that DDT.
And Alba Fire caught the full impact of that attack.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see.
And she's been put completely on defense here.
She needs to reverse her fortunes in a hurry now.
Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
Right to the knee.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Elbow right to the knee.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. She's locked in, about to go for the kill. Whoa, just floating through the air. There's the pin.
She breaks the count quick.
This one is still anyone's game at this point.
Oh.
Foot right in the throat. Brutal. Alba stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Yeah, Fire is appearing unstoppable. Placing her in the corner here.
Adios, amigo.
She's going up now. Going up high. Up high. What are we going to see?
Oh, a soul-crushing splash.
Fire's down and she might be out.
And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Bad Attitude Babe.
She has just reminded the WWE Universe why we're all so excited to see her back. This was a vintage Archetype performance.
It was more than that, Michael. It was the next evolution of the Archetype. Better, stronger, even more dominant.
This match will really put you to the test.
Overcoming the odds to write her next chapter. It's the Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fort Worth, Texas, Bad Attitude Babe.
She earned everything the hard way. No backstage politics, no shortcuts, just pure dedication.
That's all fine, Booker, right until someone hungrier and nastier decides to take it all away.
Heart doesn't protect you from getting blindsided. She's learned that the hard way.
It's matches like this that she came back for. One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring. And this one is underway with Natalya in the ring.
We're talking about a trailblazer in the women's division. A history maker, man. We're talking about the standards of the women's division. All the way from the Hart family dungeon, Natalya is a living legend. No doubt about it.
Yeah, Natalya's contributions to the women's locker room in and out of the ring are too numerous to list in one sitting. But right now, Natalya's not here to lend a helping hand. She's here to compete.
Yeah, but she's standing across the way from someone who redefines the word intensity. This isn't just a competition to her. This is a must-win situation, and she won't even consider any other outcome. That's not exactly the type of person you want to get on the wrong side of, which she is. Punishing the shoulder. Oh, boom!
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. The hardest part of the ring.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance. Boom! Insult to your injury. Oof! Kick finds it. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
The arm absorbing the damage. And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Oh, just bounced right off the post.
Natalya might be wasting too much time worrying about the crowd.
A count-out is imminent for her if she doesn't return to the ring. Oh!
Sent into the corner.
Here we go, setting the opponent up. What is it gonna be this time? Are we gonna... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. A big fight going back and forth. But we're gonna go for the ride. Big shots right to the opponent's head. Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it?
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Could be what Natalya really needed to push the advantage.
Uh-oh. What a way to get out of that one.
Oh, clothesline.
She gets position in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. What a drop kick. Oh, a kick. Wow. Oh, big strike. Walking the ropes.
Adios, amigos.
Just like that, she turned it around. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And the count stopped short of 2.
This battle rages on. What's coming here? Oh, man, into the corner.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man.
Well-executed takedown. Taking things to the top rope. Flying thought. Diving hammer strike. Face first.
Stomping down with all their weight.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Not a bad shape to be in at all, though, this deep into a match. Great wherewithal to dodge there.
She's setting something up. DDT plants them. And look at this. Dragon twist cover.
And that can vanquish Natalya. Beautiful transition. And now the cover.
And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Bad Attitude Babe.
A hard-earned victory from a superstar who we used to be accustomed to seeing do just that.
And we might need to get used to it again. Tonight, she looked like someone who's not just trying to climb, but to stay there.